With the changes England have made, which are Stokes and Potts in.
Yeah, beautifully done through the point area for 4. He's a sweet timer of the ball, Saim Ayub. Full toss put away into the gap for 4. Or maybe not. No, it's gone for 4. It's a long fence.
Oh, gone. Absolute beauty. Pitches off, hits off. Jaffa from Leach. England have their first.
This is absolutely spectacular from Leach. With the angle into the right hand and just the turn away to clip off stump. This is brilliant. He's turned him square, Abdullah Shafiq. That is Pakistan now 1 down.
In the air. Now has it carried? It has. Crawley diving forward. Excellent catch because he's a tall man. And Crawley just got his fingers underneath that. 2 for Leach.
At it. He's pushed out in front. I don't think that the ball's really stopped in the surface. Just pushed it out. That is a terrific catch. Diving forward.
Down the pitch, down the ground. His first 6 in Test match cricket. Good counter punch there, 37 for 2.
6 of the game as well. He uses his feet really well, stays slightly leg side of the ball and hits it straight. It will give him some confidence, Kamran Ghulam, as Pakistan 37 for 2. And the 2 of them, Saim and Kamran.
Excellent shot. Played with real conviction by Saim Ayub, hitting with the spin over those 2 catches at short mid-wicket.
There's not a lot happening, but it's another good over from Potts, none for 9 from his 5 overs, 79 for 2.
And Nas, after the first couple of wickets, very quickly went to spin in the 7th and 9th over of the game respectively. With the toss stop, and Kamran Ghulam, well, he'll take all of them. He'll take 4. Short and wide and cut away. And cut away for 4. He gets it through and he will push back 4-2 to pick up another half century. This has been a very well made knock of 50 so far from Saim Ayub, his 3rd in Test cricket.
Very controlled. An innings which was assured. Saim Ayub normally.
He decides to go otherwise. Kamran Ghulam, 1 bounce over the ropes into the leg side.
And a couple of lusty blows. Slog sweeps. This one makes its way towards the boundary and gets to the boundary. So they're not going to allow England just to... Does get it past Pope and goes to 50 on debut. The 41st Pakistan batsman to do that. What a morning he's had. Gets his Test match cap and now he salutes the dressing room for a small personal milestone.
Yeah, his nerves were never frayed. He was not overawed with the situation or the occasion. Came out very composed, showed a solid defensive technique, showed the ability.
Well, Stokes has read the game well, but that's been played beautifully from Cameron. Played a couple of sweep shots that haven't been convincing, but that reverse was superb.
Lovely shot. He just come down the track and he wanted to hit straight. Just got it slightly square of that, but it's gone to the fence. Ben Stokes won't be unhappy with it, but risk and reward. Edged away, no slip, no second slip. And just trickle away to the fence. And again, the outside edge found. It goes straight to ground and goes down to third to the fence.
150 up for Pakistan.
Edged away, flays away at it, no third. So that'll fetch another boundary. Variation is one that goes away. And it's been clipped nicely. It's in the gap and that'll roll away to the fence. The timing's very good.
Gone. Short mid off. The plan has worked. Excellent field setting. And the bowler has delivered the plan. And on the stroke of tea, Saim Ayub goes.
Firstly, Matthew Potts delivering the ball slightly fuller, driving on the up Saim Ayub, and Ben Stokes, who was just off that cut strip, plays it with soft hands as it just goes past Joe Root in that slip. He does pick up 4, Saud Shakil, and to close Stokes' over out with a boundary also to take us to lunch, to tea.
Three fielders on that mid-wicket range. I'm just trying to understand the logic behind that move. Probably show him those fielders there and bowl that off-stump channel.
Well, down the pitch, attacking from a position of strength, it would seem. Not quite cleanly struck, but certainly got enough on it. Oh, that's edged. And very nicely taken. Quick change of direction by Jamie Smith. The hard work finally pays off. That's great bowling.
Lovely channel and ball shaping away, and a great catch, because you're not expecting ball to come at that pace and that bounce. Probably undone by the ball that hit him on the shoulder.
Oh, down it goes. Should have been taken. Duckett at mid-on. And that would have been further reward for the pressure that England have applied.
The pressure.
Well, that's a shot of real authority. He's quite short and squat. He's got very strong forearms.
Even debated. Field stays the same.
And again, repeat measure, and perhaps hit with greater power and greater authority. Very firm strike. So having got off the mark, having spent 20 balls in getting off the mark, now Rizwan.
The big slog sweep over wide mid-on. And a first Test 100 in his first Test innings for Kamran Ghulam. A moment he will never forget.
He had a point to prove, and he has proved it to the selectors and his teammates that he's good enough to be there. Excellent beginning to his Test match career. Dream beginning.
Well, he's played well. He's played really well.
Now the slog sweep comes the other end. And again, long on tries to get round. And he can't cut it off. 4 more, Rizwan.
He swept well throughout his innings, and once again manages to find the fence. Pierces the gap quite well. Kamran Ghulam.
Ball. A little uppish, but he'll get runs. If they run quickly, it could be 3. It's the boundary.
On the pitch. Missed. Now he's bowled him, actually. I thought there was a stumping chance, but the bail has just come off. And Bashir finally has his first. And an innings of great skill comes to an end in this series. Maybe it was the new ball. The fact the newer ball just skidded and didn't turn. And he did, Kamran, on the outside edge. All of his teammates stand and applaud him on the way up those stairs. Gets to it on the full. He continues to be positive, even with just 5 or 6 deliveries to go. Rizwan taking the runs on offer. A good solid block from Rizwan. And a good solid day for Pakistan. 259 for 5. England have had to work really hard for those 5 wickets.
Yeah, day belonged to Kamran Ghulam on his debut, scoring a century. Saim Ayub and him involving in a partnership.
But they've got some strong bowlers, the 3 Durham seamers, Potts, Cass and Stokes. Try to get as much as they could out of the pitch. They got some reverse swing.